Hello everyone. Today we're going to be talking about free brick phones. Yeah, you heard right. This is not a scam. This is not a joke. I realized the other day that I got 500 plus subscribers, and I wanted to thank everybody, for all your support and your interest. And like 2 years ago, whenever it was I started this channel, I was just playing around, and I thought, yeah, be good to catch up with a few brick phone cell phone collectors and whatnot. But I realize there's a lot more people out there than the few elite collectors that I know that I'm in touch with almost daily. So I wanted to big up everybody, and thank everybody for their support and whatnot. I'm always one for giving back. I do a lot of charity work. I do a lot of stuff, outside, over and above what I consider a normal job. So I'm going to give somebody the chance to get their own brick phone. Oh, it ain't going to be a dynatac or anything like that. It's going to be one that you can actually use. It's going to be one of these. If you're in Europe, it's going to be one of these. If you're in America or Canada, it's going to be one of these. But the simple reason is that this model, you can't use this in the Americas and Canada, and this model, you can't use this anywhere outside of America, because this operates on GSM 1900, and this will take a credit card size SIM, and this operates on GSM 900 and GSM 1800. GSM 900 and GSM 1800, that exists pretty much everywhere in the world, with a few exceptions like Japan. I think Korea's not, I'm not too sure what Korea have. Japan use a different system, and obviously the Americas and Canada, North and South America, they don't use GSM 900 or GSM 1800. They use GSM 1900, which is where this puppy comes in. So but yeah, I thought it'd be good to give back and get, because there's a lot of young collectors. I get emails and I get messages from people, they're just starting out collecting, and they're amazed at how big the collection I got, and I've been collecting for like 20 years. So this isn't something you build up overnight. So I wanted to give one lucky person the chance to get one of these. I know it's not a brick, but the MR1 is the MR601, I should say. This is about like 16, 17 years old, man. This model. So this is considered vintage, and the good thing about these is you can still use them. So I wanted to sort of give back one and give somebody the chance to win one of these. So all you got to do to enter is text me your name. It ain't got to be your full name, just your first name will do. Your age, the city and country you're in, your YouTube user ID, and what your dream brick phone would be, like your make and model of your most favorite brick phone that you've seen on this channel, or you've seen elsewhere even, and just text that to 447494359866. I'm gonna put a little thing in the video with the number and everything. And obviously, it's only going to cost you an international text message. To do that ain't gonna cost you a bean. I'll pick up the tab when it comes to shipping. You ain't got anything to worry about. With regards to the battery though, I know some countries don't allow shipping of batteries. I'm gonna try and do as best as I can to do that, but obviously if it's illegal to ship to your country with a battery, then I can't change that. But most of the countries will try and get the battery through. And obviously you get a charger for it as well. So which is why I need to know what country you're in, because obviously the chargers have got different connectors on it. For the UK, it's got a 3-pin. The Americas has obviously got a flat 2-pin, and Europe has got a round 2-pin, and Australia have got funny shape. You know what I mean. I'm talking about like these things here. This is a European one, and obviously this is a UK one. Americas have got flat ones of these, and different countries have got different connectors. But anyway, so that's why I want to know where you're at. So it's just a nice chance to give somebody the opportunity to actually get one of these. This is a UK model, so if you're outside of the UK, this will be something to add to your collection. If you got if you got a small collection, you're just starting out, it's just a nice thing to to add to your collection. So I use one of these almost daily. These are rock solid. This is my very personal one. Got the big credit card SIM card, and I use one of these, and I use this as my day-to-day phone. I do obviously have like a smartphone, but I use this for calls. if I ain't on the internet or I ain't checking YouTube or doing something online, I use one of these, believe it or not. And that's not joke. That's not joke. I mean, you can tell the antenna's worn here, and it's got its bumps and whatnot. And this is what I use. So they are good phones. They're rock solid. So your chance to get one of them. If you're in the Americas, obviously, I'm going to try and hook you up with one of these. This is a Motorola Select 2000. You can still pick these up if you're lucky. And these will still work in America. They take the large credit card size SIM. And of course, I'm going to hook you up with a little adapter. I'm going to hook you up with two adapters, actually. I'm going to hook you up with two adapters. Basically, I'm going to hook you up one of these. This is obviously not ready yet. I'm going to put a bit of sticky tape. If you got a little SIM, this will slot right in. If you got a bigger SIM, obviously a standard size SIM, this will slot in there. I ain't put the sticky tape in there yet. So all you need to do is literally stick your SIM in, slot the whole card into your phone, into the bottom of the phone, or if you're in Americas, slot it into there, and power it up, and you're good to go, basically. Of course, these are going to be all unlocked. I'll remove the service restriction, and I'll give you the lock code, and I'll hook you up with a security code, so you ain't got to worry about that or anything like that, about locks and shit. We don't do service provider locks. Or phone locks or security codes or anything like that. I'll hook you up. I'll write it all down for you and everything. So, but like I said, yeah. Text me your name, your age, your city and country where you're at, your YouTube user ID, and the make and model of your favorite brick phone. And like I said, it don't have to be one that I've done a video about. It could be one that you've seen somewhere else, or it could be one that you've seen in the background. It could be one that, you've seen in a TV show, or, I don't know, Zach Morris's or whatever back in the day. It could be any one that, that I've not done a video yet, and just let me know in a text message, what your favorite one is. Of course, if you're abroad, obviously, if you're outside the UK, don't forget to put the +44, followed by 7494, and then the rest of the number. I don't know what every country's international access code is, but I'm guessing +44 for the UK works pretty much worldwide, I guess. If I'm texting somebody out in America, I just do +1 and then the rest of the number, and that generally works. I've never had a problem. Likewise, if I'm texting somebody in Germany, I'll do +49, Belgium +32, and that works pretty much anywhere. So, I could go on. I mean, I text a lot of people abroad. I could go on. Austria's +43. I got a few people everywhere. So, but text me all your details, and to make it fair, I'm gonna pick two people. I'm gonna ask them to pick a random number, and I'm gonna multiply both numbers. And the result of that, I'll look to see what number that is, and I'll pick the person who texted me in. So if there's like 50 people and somebody picks number 5 and the other guy picks the number 5, you multiply those two, 5 times 5, 25. I'll pick the text that came in 25th. That's how it's going to do it. It's the only fair way to do it. I'm a fair kind of guy, so and obviously I ain't going to pick the numbers. Somebody else will. So that's the fair way to do it. But anyway, thanks for your support over the last year or two. I think it's like almost 2 years, I think. But thanks to everybody for all your comments, your support. I kind of realized there's a lot more people out there that are into brick cell phones and old school vintage phones than I first thought. I got to say, I'm a bit overwhelmed by, all the questions and everything. And it's good. I really appreciate, everybody asking questions, and I know it's taking some time for me to get through to replying to a lot of emails and whatnot. But, thanks for your support, and a big thumbs up to everybody. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.